Hey you guys, GDF GameRex here, back with another video. I'm going to do more of my PlayStation 2 collection. Last video I left off on the letter M, and we're going to start the letter N. However, I got a new pickup, and this is a letter M here. Made Man, Confessions of the Family Blood, $15 guys. I pulled it off the shelf at Game Over Video Games where I live, retro game store in Austin. And hey, Mafia game, dude, heck yeah, I want to get this. And I looked up reviews. Dude, absolutely trash. It's supposed to be so bad it's good potential, guys. Especially the voice acting is supposed to be horrendous. But dude, from the mind of acclaimed crime author David Fisher, in the mouth of a notorious mafia insider, if the voice acting is going to be bad, like, hey bully, come over here, we're going to go shake this guy and take care of the cannoli, blah, 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 you know, I can't wait to play this. If a game's bad, like, okay, if the game is glitchy and broken, that's not fun. But I want to play it for the cutscenes and try and enjoy the gameplay. Because, like, hey, man, I like trash. I like, if I'm going to have a good time and experience the game with you guys on stream or something, definitely want to give this a shot. But reviews are doo-doo, man. So, but I'm confident I'll have a good time, okay? So there's game number one. And alright, let's start with the letter N, guys. In my previous videos, I say I don't really like sports games much. Especially, I don't like hockey, but hockey's cool. NHL hits pro. So, NFL Blitz, just over-the-top sports games, like ridiculous arcade style. This has that same feel. So, I feel like you got the dudes over. Heck, you like, my girlfriend likes contact sports, right? So, check out, dude, just getting into a fights here. Look at this guy. He's just throwing them through glass. Like, this looks freaking amazing. So, although I don't like hockey, NHL hits pro, guys. Gotta try it. Alright, next game. I looked at the cover on this, dude, and I just got it based off the cover. Look how cool that is, guys. It's called Oni, and this is by Bungie West. It's a spin-off of Bungie Games, and I think they're like a huge gaming company. I think they did the Halo series. But dude, it's inspired by Ghost in the Shell and Akira, two of the greatest cyberpunk anime films of all time. And you can tell like who that was based off of, Makoto from Ghost in the Shell. It looks so cool, dude. And I think there's two composers on this that did the soundtrack. They both did the Halo soundtrack. And look, dude, she's holding a shotgun, and she's got like a machine gun belt ammo in there. Like, I wonder how that's gonna fire, you know. But yeah, third person action adventure, shooting and meleeing. This looks awesome. I can't wait to play this, guys. All right, next up, got another letter O. Don't laugh at me, okay? Out of the chute, it was only $8, okay? PBR, bull riding, guys, professional bull riders. So my girlfriend and I, when we're at my dad's, because we don't have cable TV or satellite TV, but my dad has Dish Network, right? And we like watching the Cowboy Channel, dude. Horseback riding and bull riding, dude. It's freaking really crazy. So like, my girlfriend and I, let's just try this. Played it for like 30 minutes, guys. It's just really clunky, and the game, it just happens so fast. Like, the 8 seconds you're supposed to stay on the bull. I have no idea what I'm pressing or what I was doing, so I don't know, man. Maybe I'll try it again on like easy mode, but can't recommend this one based off what I played. On to letter P, we got Pac-Man World 2. I don't even know what the first one's about. But hey, man, it looks kind of like a Spyro the Dragon, you know, third person, camera's right behind you, platforming, maybe jumping on enemies or something. Look, there's an underwater level in there. So, I'm not much of a Pac-Man guy, but hey, dude, if it's like Spyro, something like that, little open world exploration, I give it a shot. Alright, another P. The Punisher, guys. I've seen maybe one or two of the films. I think the John Travolta, Thomas Jane one. That one's a solid flick. But people say this is really violent, the action's over the top, and I put in about 30 minutes. And you know how this game started? The very first level is you're in the ghetto, but there's this like bougie white woman screaming, "He took my purse!" And the first thing you do is like beat the crap and kill like I think it's a black person, you know. So it was really strange. I didn't like how that tone was set, guys, but I'm gonna pick this back up, man. It's not gonna stop me from playing it. I gotta form my own opinion on the gameplay, and if it gets super more racist, maybe I'll just cut it after that. But we'll see, guys. The Punisher. I like me some violence, but I don't like really torture porn or anything like that. But looks good. All right, dude. Okay, I spent about $50 on this. Radiata Stories, man. That's like the max I spend on game collecting, guys. I really don't try and spend too much money, but look, it's Square Enix, and it's PS2 era, man. I had to get this. I have no idea what to expect, and from the few friends that did know what this game was, they were like, Radiata, oh dude, yes, we like it. So the reviews are like 7, 8 out of 10 across the board. So hey, man, grew up with Square, you know, so this might be a hidden gem. And it's obscure, man. I like that stuff. So, all right, next pickup, or excuse me, next in my collection, Ratchet and Clank, the first OG, Insomniac Games, Sony Computer Entertainment publisher. I mean, this is an all-time PS2 game, right? That's what everybody tells me. I put in about 3 to 4 hours in this, guys, and it was all right. I got lost, and I didn't know where to go, and I got really upset. So I just quit. And I like what I was playing, you know. You got tons of cool weapons, wide range of enemies. I like some platforming, a little bit of puzzling, you know, picking up items. But I don't know. I think I'm just going to put this down and then just get like the PS5 ripped apart, you know, and just start there. Because sometimes I'm just so turned off on old games. I don't know. Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. How many Ratchet and Clanks are there, guys? I got this one just because, like, well, I got the first one. I think the series is, like, such an iconic series. I'll just keep getting a couple of these, so maybe I'll play this one day. What do you guys think? Is this... Man, look, a perfect 10 from PlayStation Magazine. Shoot. Right, we're going to go to Red Faction. So, this was only $10, guys. THQ Studios... Volition Games, and a big selling point on this game is the environmental destruction. You can like blow up walls and just make your own hole and go this way and that way, you know. So that was like a huge deal. So yeah, dude, it looks pretty neat. Can't say can't really form an opinion on it, but hey, man, a lot of people swear by that one. So the next one up is Reign of Fire. I think I only paid $12 for this. And I haven't seen the movie, but I'm hoping to like watch the movie and then play the game and then kind of review both, you know? So, dude, I mean, like tanks fighting dragons and helicopters, dude. I mean, like, I want to blow up some dragons. These guys look pretty gnarly, though, so, you know. Hey, dude, you get a Reign of Fire movie clips. Check that out. And a music video. How about that? So... Alright, Rise to Honor, guys. Okay, I'm a huge Hong Kong Asian cinema fan. I love action martial arts. Had to pick this up, man, and I beat it about 2 years ago. And dude, it's not bad. The controls are a little difficult. The way you like kind of twist gently around to like block and like do all kinds of crazy stuff, dude. And then you can get it going. You have like a limit break mode. And he goes like super crazy, does all kinds of super moves. But dude, action-packed, man. There's some like stealth sections I did not like. Some one-hit deaths that were so not fair. But dude, it's Jet Li, man. And Corey Wynn, one of the greatest action directors of all time, rest in peace, he passed away recently. He worked on this game, guys. And I need to find that behind-the-scenes footage. But hey, out of this stack right now... This is GDF Game Rex, right? This is the one I recommend right here. Jet Li Rise to Honor, guys. And then watch some Jet Li movies while you're at it. I can talk about his movies all day. Next up, guys, Robotech Battle Cry. In previous videos, I'm not like a mechazoid guy or whatever you call them, but I like games that feature them. Like, dude, you're flying around, you've got guns, you've got melee weapons, and I saw this one for cheap, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna grab it. TDK, Media Active, Harmony Gold, Vicious Cycle, or the devs. So looks pretty neat. I can't really say much else about it. Next up, guys, is Rogue Galaxy. Got this in vacation when I was in Washington, I believe. Little pricier than what I paid, $23. I believe this is an RPG, but hey man, it has like that Skies of Arcadia vibe. Look, you got a little ship there going around, traveling. 100 hours of gameplay. Shoot, I've got what does it say? Hardcore Gamer Magazine says one of the biggest and most vibrant games ever for PS2. Have you guys played this? I feel like this one is going to be really good. So I'm just trying not to play long games, dude. My backlog's crazy. So next up, guys, Run Like Hell, Hunter Be Hunted. So when I googled this, Lance Henriksen, I think Michael Biehn, among other actors, like big time actors, guys, in sci-fi movies, are doing voice acting in this. And I think my girlfriend played it for like 30 minutes, and it was alright. I kind of watched it for a bit, but dude, aliens, sci-fi, horror elements, I'm game, guys, and it's got a stacked cast. So Run Like Hell. How have I never heard of this? So all right, so technically this is one pickup. Mystery game, Rygar, but you know what? Oops, I did it again. I already had it, dude. So I believe this is a remake of like a Nintendo game, but man, it has like a world that looks like Shadow of the Colossus, maybe like Prince of Persia or something like that. So Sword and Shield, guys, looks like God of War platforming. Look, he's using a chain to get around. So I love God of War, that action adventure. That's a lot of action, melee, but platforming too. And I bet you there's puzzles as well. So look, it says epic original soundtrack by the Moscow International Symphony Orchestra and soprano singer Izzy Cooper. Woo! So yeah, dude, inspired by Greek mythology. Looks neat. So I think that was 17 games, but technically 16 because one was double. But there you go, guys. I've got a lot of games in the S letters and T as well, so that's going to be the next video. Man, I have this. I said I was working on a Liza of P review, guys, because one of my favorite things to do is kind of listen to game retrospectives, especially ones that are like over 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, just in-depth reviews. But man, I've been working on this Liza P review for so long, and I'm getting nowhere, so I'm just not really good at writing scripts. So what I plan to do is I've beaten about 30 games this year, so I'm going to go 1 through 5, and I'm going to recommend or not recommend the games I've beaten this year and just break it up into a few minute chunks. Maybe the games I really love, I'll talk about them more, but that's the plan. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Don't just want to do collection videos. I got to review some games for you. I got to recommend. That's the brand. So thank you guys for watching. Like and comment. Help me out with that brutal YouTube algorithm. And hit subscribe. Help me grow, guys. Getting this channel off the ground. So I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. GDF Game Rex. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.